All right. Good morning, everyone. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday, February 13th. This is Michael Tharp, EDU. It starts with you. Just here for a quick minute to give you guys some uplifting mindset and motivation this week. I've been going through and kind of reading some different passages from an awesome book called Transurfing in 78 Days, a practical course in creating your own reality. Appreciate all the people who have reached out and just say, how much you've been enjoying this and being uplifted from it. So that just makes my day when I hear those things. So let's get it. So this is number 4, A Star is Born. And this is probably my favorite one that I've read in this book because it hits home as I've tried to help so many people, believe in themselves, start different businesses, shift their mindset. It always comes down to self-doubt. And, when you study um, spiritual or religious text, you see this a lot of where people have this self doubt problem. And obviously, it's made even worse today with our society and culture. But, all right, number 4, A Star is Born, the principle. In order to achieve real success, you have to stop following widely accepted stereotypes and walk your own path, right? And this is something that I hammer on all the time is you have to go against the grain. You have to break free from the matrix if you want to be successful. Anyone who pulls out of the general system creates a new measure of success. Pendulums cannot bear individuality. They spot a rising star and have no choice but to make of them a favorite. Once a new rule has been established, the ranks make a U-turn and start following the rising star. So as you create your own path, as you diverge from what everyone else is doing, you're going to be attracting people towards you. In order to establish your own rules, you have to be yourself. You can do it. You simply have to claim the privilege. Only you can decide what privileges you may or may not enjoy. So it starts with you first believing that you're the star, that you are special, that you can do what you want to do. And it doesn't really matter what the masses, what the conformity you're getting in from the culture. You have to go your own way. And obviously, it won't be easy at first, but as you start to go down that road, other people will begin to follow you because they see that you are the one who is leading the way. Thank you very much, Facebook user. It's probably Jesse. So I'll tell you what to do later so I can see who's actually commenting. So that's the principle. Let's get into the interpretation. People spend their entire lives being told they are far from perfect and that success, wealth, and fame are the inheritance of the elite. If that doesn't sum up communism or Marxism, I don't know what does, right? Of always blaming someone else. You're not successful because of that rich person or this person. And really, all that it's doing is keeping you in bondage in your slavery. Pendulums do not deny that anyone can succeed, but they do carefully hide the fact that everyone has their own unique qualities and abilities. For the pendulums, individuality is like death itself. They hate it when people are individuals. They want to categorize us and put us into little groups. If all its adherents, if all its adherents were to become free individuals, shaking off the strings of control, the pendulum would simply fall apart. So I love that there, right? That's basically like saying if we all stand up to the matrix, the society, the man, the powers that be, they lose all their power. The only reason they have it is because people stay doing what they're supposed to do. Stars are born independently, but the pendulums light them up. The role model, the standard of success, is created intentionally to drive the aspirations of the mass in one direction. In other words, the pendulum's task is to drive everyone into a single rake and force them to obey a common rule. If that doesn't sum up the last 3 or 4 years, I don't know what does. Ever since the pandemic started, that's what they're trying to get everyone to do, to force everyone into a single rank and force them to obey a common law. You will achieve nothing until you realize that you have to step out of the rank and file. You have to be different. You have to go in your own way. You have to throw off the shackles of other people's opinions of you. I love this part. There is no point in playing someone else's game where you are not the one making up the rules. Whatever you do, always initiate your own game. This is the secret to success. Transurfing in 78 Days, guys. Great book. And I wanted to, there was so many like different kind of scriptures I could have picked out for this one, but I thought this one was good because Jeremiah has that self-doubt, right? And we can see that through many biblical characters. So this is from Jeremiah, is it 1? Yeah, 1:4. The word of the Lord came to me saying, before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I set you apart. I appointed you as a prophet to the nations. Alas, sovereign Lord, I said, I do not know how to speak. I am too young. I mean, imagine that, right? God is literally talking to you, telling you that you are special. I've known you before you were even born. I have appointed you to be this prophet for me. And you go and tell God, I don't know how to speak. I'm too young, right? I mean, just it blows my mind that, people could be in that situation. But I mean, that's why it's here to teach us to not be that way, to know that you are special, that you are a star. And then even if there's things that you're not good at, you can improve in them, and you need to focus on the qualities where you are competent in or have more success in. You know, but the Lord said, do not say I am too young, right? You must go everywhere and listen to the plan that I have for you. So whatever it is for you guys, you have to decide to believe in yourself, to go against the grain, to not focus on those weaknesses, acknowledge those weaknesses, that's fine, but don't focus or dwell on them. And we can see throughout, the history of time, people have always tried to make up excuses. You can think of even like going back to Moses, right? I can't speak. I can't do this. I can't get on a live stream. And I hear people say this stuff all the time as I'm trying to coach and teach them when it comes to making money online, growing your business, whatever it is. Okay. Oh, I'm too scared to call people. I can't talk people on the phone. I can't invite somebody to a Zoom. I can't send them a video. Guys, stop with that negative thought, limiting beliefs, scarcity beliefs. As Raymond says, guys, it's 2024. It's the year of the dragon. I got to do a whole show on that in and of itself. I don't know if you guys know this, but our calendar has been completely just destroyed, most likely to probably just brainwash us more. But the Lunar New Year just started, the Chinese dragon, and it's really, for those who are aware, it's going to be a great year. Those who are ready to put in the work, those who are ready to transcend to a higher level. So I hope you guys got some blessing out of this today. Thanks for jumping on again, Jesse, and giving me some encouragement. Guys, this is the time to take massive action, especially, just in the cryptocurrency space as Bitcoin hit $50,000. I am getting a lot of questions of people. Is it too late to get in? No, it's not too late. We still have a long ways to go. And at the very least, focus on your mindset, think positive, go against the grain, and escape the matrix. You guys have